Mhm. Ja, sehr gut. Genau. Köln. Genau. Cologne. Where is Cologne? Okay, Cologne is here. Köln. And Cologne is located along the Rhine River. Rhine. Yeah, so this is the Rhine River. Yeah. Okay, so the Rhine River goes on, yeah, to the Netherlands. Yeah. So the Rhine River, very important. Rhine. Oops. Okay, so you see the first word. Oh, more places. Hamburg, Stuttgart, Augsburg, Essen. Ja, sehr, sehr gut. Okay, starten wir mit Köln. So you know Cologne with its English name, but in Germany people say Köln. Köln. So Köln is probably the first hard word to pronounce here. So I would like to listen to you, and I would like you to get closer to the camera. I need to see your mouth when you pronounce Köln. Köln. Yeah, so everybody switch on your microphones. I want to hear you pronouncing Köln.
Con,
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 con, con, con. Voice up.
Try again. I want to hear you say a few times. Köln. Köln.
con,
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 con, con, con, con.
Some of you are pretty close. I give you a hint in order to pronounce because that is the sound you need to catch. Köln.
Con,
Mhm.
con,
Yeah.
con,
Okay.
con,
Yeah. Some of you are close. I give you a
con.
hint on how to pronounce it correctly. So you can pronounce E.
E,
E. You need to stretch this E.
E, E,
E.
con,
E. Okay. So once you pronounce E, E, you relax your
E,
lips. Relax the lips, and you can reach from E. Yeah. Again, you start from E, and you relax your lips, and you reach E. Yeah, I want to hear you together. Please try this. Try to pronounce. First, you start with E, and then you relax the lips, and you reach the point. You reach this point. Okay, so together. E. Yeah, yeah. Always start from E. Mhm. Yeah, your lips come together to point. Okay, so now you can pronounce Köln. Köln.
콘,
Köln.
콘,
Köln.
콘, 콘,
Okay, so that sounds good. Who was that? Köln.
콘, 콘,
Köln.
콘.
Yeah, okay. Okay, just let me hear you one by one, yeah, to catch this sound, yeah. So let's start with oh, that's hard. Yeah, so I just start with the person that mentioned Köln. So please, you start. Yeah, so please say Köln, the person that mentioned Köln. Yeah, again, use E and then go relax lips. E. E. Again. Okay, so the lips come together to a point. Yeah, from E to E to E. Okay, so this is Köln. 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 Yeah, not quite. Okay, some of you have managed to get that sound. We will work on it, yeah? But that is the first vowel that sounds very different from what you are used to. Köln. Köln. Okay, so somebody mentioned München or Munich in English. In German, we say München. München. Yeah, so there we have another vowel, which is Ü. Ü. So how do we get, again, look at my mouth. I say Ü. Ü. Okay, so how do I get there? I say E. E. Yeah. E. And then again, I relax my lips from that E. Yeah, let's do this together. I want to hear you. Switch on your microphones, please. Switch on your microphones. I want to hear you together. So we do together from
Monchen,
München.
Monchen, 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 Monchen,
Yeah, somebody
Monchen,
said München. Very good. Yeah, okay.
Monchen,
München.
Monchen, Monchen, Monchen,
München. Okay, so that is the Ü sound. München. Yeah.
Milch.
Okay, very good. So the next sound that it is, which is a vowel which is used in German, is the vowel ä. So what is the difference between a,
A,
yeah, like in Stuttgart, Stuttgart,
Stuttgart. Stuttgart.
yeah, a, a.
Stuttgart.
Okay, so in German we use a, Stuttgart, a.
Stuttgart.
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 So
Stuttgart.
yeah, sounds very good. So you have to look at your mouth. You have to see your tongue. When I say ah, ah, you see my teeth? Ah, 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 So so the tongue retracts. It goes back when I say ah, ah. So you see the space here. Ah, ah, ah. That is ah, like in hallo, hallo, hallo. Ah, hallo. Okay, so we see another sound, which is again eh, eh, eh. So what happens? What happens with the tongue? Can somebody describe what is happening with the tongue just by observing my tongue? Eh, eh. What is the difference between saying ah, ah, eh, eh? Yeah. So what is the difference? Can somebody describe what do you observe? What happens with the tongue? What is the difference between saying ah, ah, and so what does the tongue do? Yes. Exactly. Is outwards, yeah? You can exaggerate. You can exaggerate. For instance, you can really put out your tongue and say ah. Yeah. Yeah, very good. You can exaggerate and it will sound eh, eh. Of course. Of course, when we speak, like when we say Äpfel, 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 Äpfel. Mhm. So Äpfel. Okay, so this is our first word. Der Apfel, die Äpfel. So these are two words to practice. One is der Apfel. Der Apfel. And another word, die Äpfel. Die Äpfel.
Apple.
Die
Apple.
Äpfel.
Apple.
Die Äpfel.
Apple.
So, did anyone find out what this word means? Der Apfel.
Der Äpfel.
Ja, korrekt. Der Apfel.
Der
Äpfel.
Ja, der Apfel. So,
Äpfel.
so how do you call this in Burmese? How do you call this fruit in Burmese?
Bandy. Bandy.
Okay. So there are two words. One is der Apfel and the other is die Äpfel.
Die
Äpfel. Äpfel. Äpfel.
Okay, did
Der
anyone find out what die Äpfel means?
die
Has somebody found out what means die Äpfel?
die
Yes, correct. It's a plural. So the plural of der Apfel is die Äpfel.
Die Äpfel.
So we're going to see another word, der Vater. Der Vater.
der
Mhm. So there is now a consonant. There is now a consonant. V. 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 And we pronounce like F. Vater. Vater.
F
Vater.
Vater.
Yeah, so the plural of Vater, der Vater, the plural is die Väter. Die Väter.
Väter.
Okay, so we have seen there is an article der and there is an article die. Okay, so this is another combination of vowels that is new to you. That is die.
die
So it's a combination of E and E. E, E. Yeah, we pronounce E. D.
die
Mhm. Die
die
Äpfel. Die
die
Väter.
Apple. Die Väter. Die Vater. Die Vater. Die
Okay, so die is the plural article or also the feminine article. Okay, some basic grammar. Yeah, so we're gonna start with the alphabet so that you learn the basic sounds. Basic sound ah.
Ah
Ah.
ah
Mhm. Very good. The next
ah
B. B.
B
B. Look at my lips, how I say B. B. B.
B
Yeah. It is almost like in English, but the sound is more like a plosive, like an explosion in your mouth. Yeah, the air wants to come out. And for this, we can have an exercise. We just use a sheet of paper. I have to switch off this. So without any effects. Okay. So for this exercise, we use a piece of light paper. Yeah. Take any piece of paper, please. Yeah. Do you have any piece of paper around you? Yeah. Take a piece of paper. Now, put your mouth in front of this paper. Yeah. You can use it like this. Now, pronounce B, B,
B,
B. Yeah.
B.
So you take the paper from the top. Take it from the top like this because it needs to move. It needs to move. Yeah.
B,
So you use a piece of paper like this. Yeah. So let it swing. Let it swing. And now you can say B, B,
B,
B. Astra, Astra, you can hold the paper, you can lift it higher. You can lift it higher. Yeah. So because we want to see the paper if it swings. Yeah. So I can pronounce B, B,
B,
B,
B,
B,
B.
B. So you see that there is air coming out of your mouth, and the paper helps you to visualize it. Yeah.
B,
So the B sound, B, B, yeah, is like an explosion, and you see that the sheet moves. I say B, B.
B,
B.
B,
Okay. There are more sounds which are plosives. We're gonna see more sounds. There is another sound which is P,
B,
P.
P, P. So can you see the difference with the sheet when I say B, B, B? When I say, now I say the different, I say P, P,
P,
P,
P,
P, P. Yeah? Yeah, so you see the difference is big, right? Between B and P, P. Yeah? So to pronounce P, there is more energy. Yeah, there is more strength in my lips to pronounce P. Okay, so the next letter in the alphabet is C. 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 So if I use a sheet of paper and if I pronounce C, 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 you see, there is no pressure. C, C, C. Okay, another sound. D, 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 D. Yeah, no pressure. You see, the sheet remains D. Okay, and another sound. E, E, E. You see what happens with my mouth? E. I have to stretch. I have to stretch this. And now use your fingers and press here. E, E, E. So this must be hard. When you press, it must feel hard when you say E, E, E. Use your fingers, both fingers, and press and pronounce E, E, E. It must be hard. It really must be hard. E, E. Okay, another sound. F, 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 F. Mhm. Another sound. G, G,
G,
G,
G,
G, G, G, G, G. Okay. Another sound is ha, 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 ha. And E, E. Again, it's a stretched E, E, E. Use your fingers. Press your mouth. Press your cheeks. E, E, E. Yeah, it must feel hard. Okay. Another letter is yacht. 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 We don't use this much in German. Okay, very important is ka. Ka. Again, here's the sheet. Ka. 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 Almost no wind. Ka. Ka. Okay. L. Okay, I try to pin. Yeah, so L. L. Again, we start from E